Once upon a kingdom in DinocuddlesLand, as the recent graduates move on from the Royal Academy to serve the kingdom, they are replaced with a new class of young Sorettes and Soars from Cuddlesaur Nation, a legacy left by Princess Dina, her bestie Maggie, Hadro, and others. The Royal Academy Chancellor and sister to the Queen, Mahogany, is about to make one of her most important, inspiring speeches ever in front of this new class of Cuddlesaur Nation recruits. This time, the Royal Academy has been opened up to Sorettes and Soars from all over Kingdom DinocuddleLand, and not just to the Royals. As the Queen and her sister Mahogany are having their afternoon tea on the terrace in the sun, they discuss the new class of recruits from all over Cuddlesaur Nation.
Sister dear, as Chancellor of Royal Academy, aren't you very excited to get a new class of Cuddlesaur recruits?
Ab, I'm absolutely over the moon thrilled about this new class. Now that you and Stigor have opened up Royal Academy to everyone in Cuddlesaur Nation, and not just Royals.
Yes, my dear sister. It was an idea whose time had come. In fact, it was overdue. Darling Stigor, always thinking of ways to keep Cuddlesaur Nation happy. He brought the idea to me and I loved it.
Ab, did I ever tell you why we were separated after the big thaw? I always knew one day you would be a great queen.
Dear sister, I'm only queen today because we thought we lost you. You are the rightful heir and queen of Kingdom DinocuddleLand as the eldest sister.
I beg to differ, Queen Sis. I believe Father is looking down from the big lair in the sky and smiling now that his little Abby has become queen. My little Abby, Father used to say before we got swept away, Father knew you would be great someday, and I'm so very proud of you, Ab.
I'm proud of you and your appointment as Chancellor of the Royal Academy. Just think how fortunate Cuddlesaur Nation is to have royals who care so much about them. It's as if they have not only one, but two queens.
2 queens. That's just brilliant, Ab. Only a true queen would say 2 queens. Something just so profound.
Speaking of profound, dear sister, as royals, we couldn't be better represented with you as Chancellor of Royal Academy.
Ab, I'm so humbled by this appointment, and I just want to make you, and most importantly, Cuddlesaur Nation proud.
You already have, dear sister. You already have.
As the Queen and her sister Mahogany conclude their afternoon tea and very endearing chat, they get a surprise visit from none other than the princess and her bestie Maggie, both of whom have been chosen as guest speakers to welcome the new recruits to Royal Academy.
Hey, Queen Ab. Hey, Auntie Ma. Happy tea time. You guys must be talking about the upcoming Welcome to Royal Academy ceremony.
Yeah, Mom. What Bestie said. And a happy tea time, too.
I see a couple of recent Royal Academy grads are quite excited about their future, whatever that future may be, yes?
Well, Auntie Ma, about that, I want to travel. To see the world, so I could gain experiences to inspire the world of Cuddlesaurs both near and far. So, Maggie and I have decided to set sail for exploration as soon as we decide which direction we want to go.
We have? We did?
Silly Mag always forgets about the exciting things we share with each other about our future.
I do? I did?
Mag always knows how to make me laugh. Yet another reason why you're the bestest bestie ever.
I am, aren't I?
Sounds more like you newly Surrette grads have a lot more planning to do, doesn't it, dear sister?
It does indeed, my queen. It does indeed.
As Mahogany rehearses her speech for an audience of just a few in attendance, King Stigor arrives in his royal carriage to check in on the preparations for the Welcome New Recruits to Royal Academy ceremony. After all, since he's opened up Royal Academy for all in Cuddlesaur Nation, he just wants to make sure everyone leaves with an awe of how his prized possession looks with the new decor inside and outside Royal Palace Hall. As the Queen, Bestie Trixie, First Daughter, and her bestie Maggie sit and listen to Mahogany rehearse her speech, the King interrupts in grand fashion as he walks in and touts his greatest accomplishment yet again.
What a gloriously spectacular building this is! I wonder who came up with the brilliant idea to erect such a grand hall as this and call it Royal Palace Hall! Sheer genius!
Darling Stigor, yet again shall I remind you that it was your idea, O humble king.
But of course it was the king's idea! But again, my queen, this wouldn't be possible without true inspiration given by you, my dear.
As usual, my king, you know exactly what to say to melt my heart.
My dear queen, as I forestated, I've got plenty of heart-melting to do from here on, as you're quite heart-melting worthy.
Okay, you guys. We are here to listen to Mahogany's speech and provide feedback, so please, let her continue.
Thanks, Auntie Trixie, for keeping us focused on Auntie Ma.
As Chancellor of the Royal Academy, it is my honor and distinct pleasure to welcome you, the new class. May your trails blaze with new hope, your feet land on new ground as your kingdom has called upon to represent the best in all of us.
Dear sister, no one could have said it any better. Truly inspirational.
No truer words have ever been spoken. Inspirational indeed, dear sister.
That's my Auntie Ma up there.
The new recruits and all of Cuddlesaur Nation arriving from far and near file into Royal Palace Hall. Chancellor Mahogany of Royal Academy puts the finishing touches on her most important speech ever. She will be addressing some in Cuddlesaur Nation who have yet to see Royal Palace Hall since they live so far away from the kingdom. These remote residents of Kingdom DinocuddleLand are thankful that their young Sorettes and Soars get to attend Royal Academy, as this could change their fortunes.
Just look at all those new recruits, some with their families coming for the first time to Royal Palace Hall. Let's put on a good show for them, shall we?
Darling Stigor, I'm sure the new recruits and their families appreciate the opening of Royal Academy and their dear king that made all this possible.
Right you are, my queen. Cuddlesaur Nation's new recruits will be pleased to learn so much more about how their kingdom supports them and their families.
Congratulations to you all. Dear brother and king, I have an idea. If there's anyone that could tell the story of how great Kingdom DinocuddleLand is, it would be its very own King Stegger. After all, the Royal Academy is where you recognized and so fortunate to have met its queen. Nothing could be more inspirational than that.
Are you asking your king to be the featured guest speaker for this wonderful event to welcome the new recruits to the Royal Academy? If so, dear sister, I absolutely accept.
Darling Stigor, please try not to overdo it this time. Just tell the new recruits how bright the future is for Cuddlesaur Nation. We know how excited you can get at these events.
I assure you, my queen, I will do my very best to contain myself as I tell the inspiring story of the Royal Academy and how Cuddlesaur Nation's king found its wonderful queen. It is indeed a wonderful story for all to hear.
Cuddlesaur Nation receives such warm and wonderful speeches by its Chancellor, Princess, and Bestie Maggie, and now its king. All the new Sorette and Soar recruits were so inspired to receive their entrance into the Royal Academy, and all was well again for Cuddlesaur Nation within Kingdom DinocuddleLand.
I tell the inspiring story of the Royal Academy and how Cuddlesaur Nation's king found its wonderful queen. It is indeed a wonderful story for all to hear.
Blah, blah, blah.
And
Blah, blah,
did
blah.
I mention the king
Blah,
is
blah,
still
blah.
going strong
Blah,
with his
blah,
speech
blah.
while everyone
blah,
is
blah.
falling asleep?
Blah, blah,